Hey guys, just a little update on the Mini Cooper. I pulled all this trim off. All that stuff's gonna get painted black. It's fairly easy to come off, just a couple of clips, pops right off. I got all this stuff off, so I plan on buffing the doors nicely. So it's a lot easier to do with all this stuff off of here. Got all this stuff off. I cleaned up this seam down here. There was some rust down here, like I think I might have showed in another video. Rust underneath this seal. I fixed all that stuff. I might show on the other side. Cleaned up this striker, all those parts in there. Still waiting on some parts before I put this new strut. This one was bent on this side, so I ended up removing it. Cleaned all this stuff up as best I can, just because it's, you know, what I do, I guess. My OCD. I'm getting ready to clean up this side of this wheel well. Kind of wiped it down already. Clean all this stuff off just to make it look nicer. I got the new strut mounts coming. You can see how this one here is cracked. I think you could see it. It's cracked right around the edge there. This light's too bright. Anyways, it's all cracked. The other one was really bad because the strut was bent. You can see that's pretty bad. So I got new ones on the way. I'm waiting for those. Then I could put the suspension back together. Hopefully this will be all cleaned up nice. And just wipe it down. Paint a couple of things. This bracket's gonna get painted. It was all rusty. I paint the I clean and paint the hood latches, just because I don't like that factory silver color that they come in. So I end up cleaning them up and painting them just to satin black or flat black or whatever, just to make it look a little bit nicer. You don't see, like, if they start to rust and stuff, you don't see it as much on the black. And I just kind of cleaned up under the hood. I painted the I take the mat off. I paint the mat like a flat black, just rattle can, just to kind of clean it up. It's the best way to clean it up. Just paint it, clean it up with a brush, get all the debris off, and then just paint it with a spray paint can. And that's about it right now. Hopefully get this stuff. I'm supposed to get these mounts tomorrow in the mail, so hopefully I'll be able to put all the suspension back together hopefully tomorrow or this weekend. Get the car back on the ground and be able to roll it around. I'm going to probably turn it around and clean up this driver's side area where the door is. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Right here, this is where they rust. Right inside the seal, where the welds are, spot welds, whatever you want to call them. They start rusting in there. The water gets stuck in there, and they start rusting. And you probably can't see it on this door because of the weather strip, but they start to rust under there too. The drains get clogged, and then the water builds up, debris builds up, and then they just start rusting. So I'm gonna clean all this up and prime it and paint it, just to prevent it from rusting more. In the meantime, I don't know if I showed this side in another video. I don't think I did, but just to give you an idea. So I end up, this side looked worse actually than the driver's side. I just kind of cleaned it up, and then I just tape it off and use a rattle can paint, a primer, and then a paint that matches somewhat. I mean, you're not going to see it anyways once this weather strip goes back on and the rocker panel's on. You don't even see that, but just to make it look a little bit like factory. You can see the underneath here. I take all that seam sealer, just comes right off because that rust just totally kills it. So it just comes off with a screwdriver. I clean it up good with a wire brush as best I can, and use some some rust killer, some navel jelly or whatever that comes in a spray can. Spray that stuff on there. That works best, I guess. And then just primer, paint it, clear it, and then I use a clear silicone, just like a Permatex silicone on there. This stuff's still drying actually. It's pretty scary. I put it on yesterday. I mean, it doesn't look like perfect, but for now it'll do. Eventually I'll probably end up getting the car hopefully painted, so professionally. But that's that for now. See these latches, how they come? They get all greased up and they look like crap after a while. So I take them off. I clean them up good with some mineral spirits and a brush or whatever. Clean it up good. Scuff it up with a scuff pad, and then I paint them black. And it just looks way nicer. I don't know. Small little details like that helps with the value if you plan on, you know, flipping a car or whatever, stuff like that. Just little niceties. And that's where I'm at. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more episodes. Hi, Goozy. Goozy's proved making sure I do a good job.